Hello students, today the topic of our lesson is the story of an invitation. It is a beautiful short story written by Lucy Maud Montgomery. The learning objectives of today's lesson: to enable the students to improve vocabulary, to answer the questions and to use words in sentences. Words meanings: the first word is bankrupt. It means completely short of money. The second is caramel. Caramel means candy or toffee. Commencement, award ceremony. Condemn, to disapprove or dislike. Cordial, cordial means warm or friendly. Dartmouth, it's the name of a Canadian city. Diplomatically, it means tactfully, in a sensitive way. Donut, a type of cake. Divan, a backless sofa. Drudgery, it means tediousness. Dull work. Galore, in great numbers, in abundance, or a lot of. Mince pie, a small round pie filled with mince. Mourning, show grief for the dead. Pound cake, a type of cake. Proverbial, famous or well-known statement. Solemnly, it means seriously, trying anything which is hard or difficult. Tuck out, to eat tuck food. Wistfully, it means sadly, with longing. Grave, serious, solemn. Questions and answers given in the exercise of the story of an invitation. Question 1. In what respects were the two girls different from each other? Answer. Bertha was a bright, pretty and popular girl, while Grace was a grave and quiet girl. Bertha was healthy and cheerful, while Grace was weak, pale and lonely. Question 2. How did Bertha celebrate the good news she had received? Answer. Bertha celebrated the good news by buying some candies and chocolates. She also offered some chocolates to Grace to share her happiness with her. Question 3. What do we learn about the aunt from what Bertha says about her? Answer. We learn from Bertha that her aunt is a dear, sweet and jolly person. She is also a kind, generous and caring lady. Question 4. What do you think is meant by the statement, Mary and Lou and Lil are girls after your own heart? Answer. This statement means that the girls have similar temperaments and interests. They are close friends. Question 5. What made Grace wistful? Answer. Grace was made wistful by the fact that Bertha had a caring aunt who loved her and planned for her. Grace had no one to take care for her. Question 6. Did Bertha think it was a good idea for Grace to work at Clarkman's all summer? Answer. Bertha thought it was not a good idea for Grace to work at Clarkman's all summer because she was weak. She suggested that Grace should take rest. Question 7. From what Grace and Aunt Meg say in their letters, what clues are there to indicate that Grace really was having a good time staying with Aunt Meg? Answer. Grace writes in her letter, I've had a lovely time. And Aunt Meg writes that Grace has grown plump and rosy. All this suggests that Grace has had a good time with Aunt Meg. Question 8. When did Bertha decide that it would be a good idea to send Grace to her aunt's in her place? How and why did she come to this decision? Answer: Bertha thought over several solutions to help Grace, but those were not workable. Finally, she decided at midnight that it would be a good idea to send Grace to her aunt's in her place. Question 9. Would you say that Bertha really was a good angel? In what way was her sacrifice worthwhile? Answer: I think Bertha was a good angel because she sacrificed her own comfort for her friend. Her sacrifice was worthwhile because she helped Grace to find a home and Aunt Meg to adopt a lovely girl as her daughter. Now, word sentences. Use the following words and phrases in sentences of your own. The first word is mourning. She is still in mourning after her father's death. Fittingly. He was dressed fittingly for his birthday. After your own heart. She looks like a boy after my own heart. Wistfully. The poor boy was wistfully looking at the sweets in the bakery. Darted. The little boy darted across the street. Solemnly. I solemnly swear that I will never tell a lie. On purpose. They broke the table on purpose. Think me ungrateful. He will not think me ungrateful for not attending his party. Cordial. We have a cordial atmosphere in our class. Intend to. I intend to buy a new mobile phone next month. Dear students, this is the end of the lesson, and I hope that you would have learned all the word meanings, word sentences, and questions and answers. Thank you very much. Goodbye.